Hey guys, Ronnie C coming back at you again. Today I've got something really cool for you. Now what I want you to do, first thing, grab a sheet of paper and a pen. Get that out right now, because I'm going to have to give you a little assignment. And this is going to be something you can use not only with your business, but you can use this with your family life as well. So we're going to talk about attitude and self-image. They are the basic foundations for success today in any endeavor. So we're going to start off with the first letter of the word attitudes, and that letter is ambition. The get up and do. Now you've got to be motivated to do something. See, they say that a motivation to do nothing is still a motivation, but you got to be motivated to take action. A lot of us can sit there and think about the things we're going to do, but we never take the action to make those things happen. So that's called ambition. That's the get up and do, not the get up and think about what you're going to do. It's the get up and do. Okay, first letter of the word, ambition. Second letter, tact and diplomacy. Sometimes you have to be tactful and diplomatic in how you approach things. You know, me, I'm an Italian guy. Sometimes I want to tell somebody off. I want to tell them right to their face what I think of them. But then I step back and I say, you know what? Let me be a little more tactful and diplomatic with this approach. So sometimes bite your tongue, say what's right, not what's on your mind, okay? Training, be prepared for success. Are any of you guys football fans? Do you know the average football player will prepare 1,000 hours to play 15 minutes of football? Isn't that crazy? 1,000 hours of preparation, 15 minutes of football. You need to be prepared for success. And what training does for you, this type of training does for you, it allows you to have something in the back of your mind, and at a moment's notice, you pull it out and you use it. Because it's there. You know it's there. And after you do this on a repetitive basis, you're going to get better at it, because you're going to realize that these things are there as tools and resources. And all you got to do is grab them out of the closet and say them. And it's amazing what happens. Integrity. Be proud of what you do and ethical in how you do it. You know, some people I know in sales don't like to tell people they're in sales. They're somewhat embarrassed by it. But do you know that the highest paid professional in the world today is a sales person? We make more money than doctors and lawyers and CPAs. We make more money than a lot of people, salespeople, good salespeople. Now there's some bad ones out there and they still make money, but the good ones, the top 4% are making the big bucks. That's what we want you guys to make. Thoughtfulness, care, and empathy for your customer. You know, you have to have an empathic attitude towards people. Sit there and try and put yourself in their position and think what they're going through at that moment. And how would you make that decision? Would you buy from you? If you were your own customer, would you spend your money? So you have to have an empathetic relationship with your customer. That basically tells them, I understand how you feel. Others have felt the same way. But after they dealt with our company, here's what they found. Critical things to think about. Understanding, the feel, felt, and found principle. That also tags along thoughtfulness. You heard me say that just a couple of seconds ago. I understand how you feel. Others felt the same way. I'm sure you'll understand once I show you all the benefits of my program, my product, whatever it may be, my service. Drive and desire internalized. How bad do you want to be a success? How bad? Now let me ask you this question. If I were to take you to the beach today, we go down to the beautiful Fort Lauderdale beaches, we go into the water, I hold your head beneath the water, how bad do you want to breathe? That's how bad you have to want to be a success. Because if you don't really have drive and desire internalized, it's going to be easy to sway you away from your goals and objectives. So you have to have that drive and desire internalized. Enthusiasm. Now that word is a very critical word. Look at the last 4 letters of the word. I-A-S-M. I am sold myself. If you're going to go out and sell any type of product or service, if you're not convinced it's the best, you're not going to convince your customer it's the best, and they won't buy into it. So you've got to have that internalized. You have to understand that I'm selling something I truly believe in, I believe is the best product, I believe it's cost effective, I believe it's exactly what you need to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. When you do that, you're going to exude that. People are going to feel that from you, and they will buy. Because you know what people buy? People buy enthusiasm. And when you're enthusiastic, they will buy that. I assure you of that. The last letter, the S, sincerity of purpose. Be sincere in what you do. When you go into someone's home, you visit them at their house, you stop in their office, wherever you're doing your selling, have a sincere, grateful type of an attitude, and you'd be surprised what you can do with that. You'd be surprised. So the word attitudes, break it down. If you wrote it all down, the first letter of the word, you put the terminology after each of the letters, you've got a good formula there. Go use it. I know it's a little hokey. I know it's a little corny, goofy. That's okay. because those goofy things will make you money. You know, my mom had a phrase that she tells me she thought of, but I don't know whether she made it up. But you know what it is? Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is the best. Always looking to improve. Always trying to get better. Because you know what? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And someone out there is getting better. Your competition. Do what I say. Listen to these words. They're critical to your success. Develop the attitude and the self-image of a winner, and I assure you, you're going to go out and be dynamic as a salesperson. Until we meet or speak again, you make it a great day. Go out and be a winner. Until the next time, Ronnie C. saying see ya.